Hello my friends, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. In yesterday's video, we made our way through the caverns while on our quest for the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Found out apparently the cultists think Andraste was reincarnated as a dragon or something. And now I'm on the mountaintop where no doubt I have to fight this, quote, Andraste dragon. But we're gonna wander around first, make sure there's nothing we shouldn't be looking at first. There's a ruined temple over there. And then there's the gauntlet over there. Oh my. All these things to do. So let's just get started. Oh, look.
This should be easy enough.
I wouldn't... I guess it would be too easy if the Urn of Sacred Ashes were just in one of these, right? That would have been too convenient. But I think I have to summon the dragon who's... Oh, she's sleeping right there. And then there's the gauntlet right there. Oh crap, did I... Apparently, I, Come on, attack me. Holy crap.
On your guard!
Oh, dang, Win is dead. Win is down. Win is down. That's not good. Oh, dang. Oh, Win is up. Win is up. Thank goodness. Win, you can't die, because then all of us are gonna die. Oh, hang on.
Yes.
I think she resists my taunts, maybe? Ugh, she is not fun to deal with. Alright, let's try. Taunt this again. Come on, my friends, we can do it. We've killed one dragon before. Ooh, dang, let's get away from the tail. I just keep getting her farther and farther away from everybody because I don't want them to be damaged. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so violent. Don't eat me. I don't want to get eaten by a dragon. How much health do you have left? Okay, you're nearly dead. Oh my goodness. This is crazy.
You're victorious.
Really? We did it? I'm a dragon slayer.
Let's get started.
Holy crapola. That's a lot of stuff. Is the urn in here? No. Oh my... Found a dragon scale, perhaps a master armor or smith. I have a lot of these. I don't understand why I have 2 of them. That was really intense. I did not think just walking past her was gonna wake her up. It up, them up. Okay. That's... Win, did you...
My friend.
Did you die?
Immediately.
I feel like you died, but you came back to life. I don't know how that happened, but... Thank you for not... Sorry, I'm a little giddy right now. I killed another dragon. Okay. Save again. Let's not do that again.
On it.
Gauntlet. I'm assuming the urn is this way. It makes the most sense. That was... The dragon tried to eat me. Oh, there's... Okay. Rubble, book, vase, and the guardian.
This is not like the rest of the temple. This part is unblemished, untouched.
Yeah, it is. It's a dagger. My bags are getting pretty full. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
I bid you welcome, pilgrim.
I am who? I am who? I am who? Who are you?
I am the guardian, the protector of the urn of sacred ashes. I have waited years for this.
Why have you been here for so long?
It has been my duty, my life, to protect the urn and prepare the way for the faithful who come to revere Andraste. For years beyond counting have I been here, and shall I remain until my task is done and the Imperium has crumbled into the sea.
I don't know if the Imperium's ever going to crumble into the sea, but will your task ever be done?
I do not know, and I do not question.
Who are those men who have taken over the rest of the temple?
When my brethren and I carried Andraste from Tevinter to this sanctuary, we vowed to forever revere her memory and guard her. I have watched generations of my brethren take up the mantle of their fathers. For centuries they did this, unwavering, joyful in their appointed task. But now they have lost their way. They have forgotten Andraste and their promise.
And what about you? Who are you? I know I asked it before, but who are you?
I am all that remains of the first disciples. I swore I would protect the urn as long as I lived, and I have lived a very long time.
The first disciples, did you know Andraste?
Did anyone really know her, save the Maker? She would sometimes spend weeks alone in meditation, often without food or water.
Can you tell me more about her?
I cannot express in words my love for Andraste. You must seek her out for yourself. Everyone must.
What sort of foul magic? Okay, how is it possible that you've lived so long?
I made a vow to Andraste and to the Maker. My life is tied to the ashes. As long as they remain, so will I.
And what can you tell me about the Urn of Sacred Ashes?
You already know that the urn contains the remains of the prophet Andraste. What else is there to tell?
That dragon really wasn't Andraste, right?
No.
Okay, good.
Our Andraste has gone to the Maker's side. She will not return. The dragon is a fearsome creature, and they must have seen her as an alternative to the absent Maker and his silent Andraste. A true believer would not require audacious displays of power.
How did the belief spread to the rest of the disciples?
It began with an ancestor of the one known as Colgrim. He saw himself as a new prophet, preaching the rebirth. Some disagreed with him. I heard their cries of pain and loss, which were quickly silenced.
Well, I kind of did get rid of all of those disciples, right? I would like... Well, let's just skip to the end, I guess. I would like to see the urn, please.
You have come to honor Andraste, And you shall, if you prove yourself worthy.
Okay, but what happens if I'm not worthy?
Then you will not come to the ashes.
Okay.
It is not my place to decide your worthiness. The gauntlet does that. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not...
What is the gauntlet?
The gauntlet tells the true pilgrims from the false. You will undergo 4 tests of faith, and we shall see how your soul fares.
Okay, can you tell me anything else about the gauntlet?
You will understand what it is when you face it.
Okay, I'm gonna go and empty my bags and then come back. I don't know if I'll get to edit this part out, but let me try and go empty bags and then be right back.
Return when you are ready, and I shall open the way.
Okay, I was able to go back and empty my bags. I also had to level up, do tactics, all that good stuff. But when I stopped talking to this man, he did give me a new quest called the Test of Faith. It says you've learned that to reach the Urn of Sacred Ashes, you need to undergo a test of faith. The Guardians call this test the Gauntlet. If you survive, you will have proven yourself worthy. So now I'm going to talk to the Guardian again and get this started.
I see you have returned. Do you still seek the ashes? The gauntlet awaits.
I am ready, Guardian.
Before you go, there is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you here was not easy. There is suffering in your past. Your suffering, and the suffering of others. You abandoned your father and mother, leaving them in the hands of Rendon Howe, knowing he would show no mercy. Do you think you failed your parents?
That was a little harsh. How do you know of my past?
Your path is laid out before me and plain to see. In the lines of your face and the scars on your heart. Do you believe you failed your parents?
No, I don't. I'm still a little annoyed at my parents. But no, I had to survive to tell Fergus we were betrayed.
Then you do not dwell on past mistakes. Neither yours nor someone else's.
One wonders what this Guardian's purpose is. Be wary of his traps.
It is sometimes difficult to see how our actions affect an outcome. But that does not mean our actions had no effect.
What's past is past. Why bring it up and open old wounds?
And what of those that follow you?
Ask your question, Guardian. I am ready.
You are ever the advisor, ready with a word of wisdom. Do you wonder if you spout only platitudes, burned into your mind in the distant past? Perhaps you are only a tool, used to spread the word of the Circle and the Chantry. Does doubt ever chip away at your truths?
You frame the statement in the form of a question, yet you already know our answers. There is no sense in hiding, is there? Yes, I do doubt at times. Only the fool is completely certain of himself.
And you? Why do you say the Maker speaks to you, when all know that the Maker has left? He spoke only to Andraste. Do you believe yourself her equal?
I never said that.
In Orlais you were someone. In Lothering, you feared you would lose yourself, become a drab sister, and disappear. When your brothers and sisters of the cloister criticized you for what you professed, you were hurt. but you also reveled in it. It made you special. You enjoyed the attention, even if it was negative.
You're saying that I made it up for the attention? I did not. I know what I believe.
And you, Morrigan, Flemeth's daughter, what?
Begone, spirit. I will not play your games.
I will respect your wishes. The way is open. Good luck, and may you find what you seek.
Thanks, Morgan. Okay, to reach the Urn of Sacred Ashes, you need to undergo a test of faith. If you survive, you will have proving yourself worthy. The gauntlet is now open to you. Morgan's like, just go away. The Maker's first children. Verona, Thane Chartan, Lady Vasilia, Disciples of Havard, General Mafarath, Archon Hessarian, and Disciple Cathari. Well, let's start with you.
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak?
Tell me that again?
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak?
A tune.
Yes, I was Andraste's dearest friend in childhood, and always we would sing. She celebrated the beauty of life, and all who heard her would be filled with joy. They say the Maker himself was moved by Andraste's song, and then she sang no more of simple things.
Oh. Do I just have to solve everybody's riddle? Because that's not too bad. Okay, well, let's go talk to Verona.
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak?
Dreams.
A dream came upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. It told of her life, and of her betrayal and death. I am sorrow and regret. I am a mother weeping bitter tears for a daughter she could not save.
Oh, you're Andraste's mother? Thane Chartan.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
Oh, home.
It was my dream for the people to have a home of their own, where we would have no masters but ourselves. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, and thus we followed Andraste against the Imperium. But she was betrayed, and so were we.
Yeah, you were. Lady Vasilia.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak?
Oh, definitely vengeance.
Yes, my husband Hessarian would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leaders, that all would know the Imperium's strength. I am justice. I am vengeance. Blood can only be repaid in blood.
That's really messed up, but okay. General Mafarath. Oh, you were her husband who betrayed her.
A poison of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak?
Jealousy? I think that fits you.
Yes, jealousy drove me to betrayal. I was the greatest general of the Alamari, but beside her I was nothing. Hundreds fell before her on bended knee. They loved her, as did the Maker. I loved her too. But what man can compare with a god?
I feel like the answers are fitting with whatever their issue was. Disciple Havard?
The bones of the world stretched towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak?
I think it's the mountains.
Yes. I carried Andraste's ashes out of Tevinter into the mountains to the east, where she could gaze ever into her Maker's sky. No more fitting a tomb than this could we find.
A Archon Hisarian.
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak?
Queens. I'm guessing Mercy?
Yes. I could not bear the sight of Andraste's suffering, and Mercy bade me end her life. I am the penitent sinner, who shows compassion as he hopes compassion will be shown to him.
Okay, last one. Disciple Catheri? I don't know.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak?
Hunger, I think?
Yes. Hunger was the weapon used against the wicked men of the Tevinter Imperium. The Maker kindled the sun's flame, scorching the land. Their crops failed, and their armies could not march. Then he opened the heavens and bade the waters flow, and washed away their filth. I am Cather, disciple of Andraste and commander of her armies. I saw these things done, and knew the Makers smiled on us.
Alright, that was relatively uncomplicated. But apparently my father's here.
My dearest child.
Father?
You know that I am gone, and all your prayers and wishes will not bring me back. Pup, I know you miss me, but my death and my life no longer have a hold on you. This is how it should be. Set your eyes on the horizon. Do not look back, and do not falter. You have such a long road ahead of you, and you must be prepared. And so I leave this in your hands. I know you will do great things with it.
What did I get? Oh. Reflection. 15% to healing effects received. Nice gift. Thanks, Dad.
Enemies!
Oh, I'm fighting us. Okay, let's kill Wynn first. She's the healer. There she is. And then Morgan. Sorry, my love.
I need healing.
Morgan's dead. Or Wynn is dead. Then we'll kill Liliana. If she would stand still. Oh, I'm stunned. Oops.
Or do you actually think you have a chance?
See, it's kill Wynn first. That's all you gotta do. Kill the healer. I know that from personal experience. Okay. Next Andraste loved her disciples as she loved the Maker. As we have faith in the Maker, so must we have faith in our
I
friends.
suspect we'll have to work together to get across. That part of the bridge looks like it's there, but I don't think it is. Try something else.
Ah, so there's the trick. Each piece must be made solid in order for one of us to cross.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna fiddle with this, and when I get close to the end, I will come back with the results. All right, so I managed to...
That was exciting. Can we do it again?
I managed to figure out the back and forth that had to happen. It took a little trial and error, but I will spare you all of that running around. So now we're on to the next trial, I guess. I don't know how many more of these we have, but let's do it.
I don't know what to say.
Okay, well, there's nothing really to... An unfortunate adventure over there. There's nothing really to do except to click on this, because I don't think I can walk through fire. This altar is little more than a dusty stone slab. You can make out an inscription carved into its face. Cast off the trappings of worldly life and cloak yourself in the goodness of spirit. King and slave, lord and beggar, be born anew in Maker's sight. Okay, well, let's, I guess, remove all my equipment. Can I pass through it now? Since we're all naked, apparently.
You have been through the trials of the gauntlet. You have walked the path of Andraste, and like her, you have been cleansed.
Oh, I see.
You have proven yourself worthy, pilgrim. Approach the sacred ashes.
That wasn't... Makes sense. You've proven yourself worthy and can now enter into the presence of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Well, let's get everybody away from the fire, since it's still dangerous, I guess. Let's save real fast and... Oh, dang it. I want to loot.
I never dreamed I would ever lay my eyes on the Urn of Sacred Ashes. I have no words to express.
I stand in awe. Really?
I could not have asked for a greater honor than to be here. I will never forget this feeling.
These are the earthly remains of Andraste, prophet and bride of the Maker. So I shall take a pinch of the ashes. You take a pinch of the ashes and place it in a leather pouch. I guess we're done now? Ceremonial list. Quest updated. You have found the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Use it on Arl Aemon to heal him. I loved how Maury was like, yeah, great. This is really great. Golden Demon Pendant. Belt of the Magister Lords and... But there's other things to loot, Miss Lily. Oh, really? How? I don't understand that. Why would you have a locked... I don't get it. I have to Google and figure it out.
I shall.
Oh, nice. When leveled, finally. Mountaintop and mountaintop. Huh. It's very beautiful. But I guess we're done. I think. Okay, well, I think this is a great place to end for today since we got the ashes. Tomorrow we will probably make our way back to Redcliffe. I'll probably stop at camp, switch out party members maybe. I don't know. I've been with this group for a while. But we'll head back to camp, switch up some people, and then head over to Redcliffe to heal the Arl. Thank you as always so much for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Dragon Age Origins video.